Hi guys. I made Redstone Turing Machine. Uh, Here's the tape. Unfortunately, it's only around 400 blocks long because I'm limited by render distance, and I can't literally make it infinite. Make out spyglass so you can see the. At the end, I just have some command blocks that just kind of delete the tape and then make new tape if it's moved the other way. Unfortunately, if a copper bulb that's on goes off the end, it won't be on when it comes back. So I'm basically limited by that. But the command blocks are just because I can't because the piston set will break if the tape slides out to the end. And then here's the head right here. It's what's compared to a PR, and then that that signal goes into this thing. The current state of the machine is stored here as a signal strength, so it's currently in state A. Uh, and It then goes over here where it goes into this thing, which turns it into just one of these Redstone torches. And then with the whether or not the current has at 0 1, it follows the instructions which are right here, which I can set using these books, lever, and levers. That the current instructions are then put over here, curved round, and then this circuit right here is basically a control circuit, so it tells it to first store its current instructions. It will then set the next state, and then with current instructions which are locked in these repeaters, it will then set the current lamp to the right point, and then move it left the tape accordingly, depending on where it should move. And then if the state is, and then if it halts, this signal will go over here and turn this back on. Currently, there's this thing is on, so the clock is stopped. But to start, I just have to unstop it. Let me just make sure the tick rate's at 20 because I was doing it faster. So now it should start the loop. So it starts by doing unlocking it to get the instructions. It locks it so it keeps those instructions. Then go to the next state, and then it will send the instruction over here to set the current symbol on the tape to 0 1. I'll then move the tape sideways, and it'll continue doing that. Currently, I've inputted the code for the 4th busy beaver, so that's what I've inputted in these instructions right here. Technically, the Turing machine can go up to 15 states, but I'm only using 4 of them right now for the 4th busy beaver. I can speed this up. So let's tick rate 1000. As you can see, it's pretty slow, but so I can speed up so it can go faster. I can't actually run the game at 1000 TPS. It'll just run as fast as possible then. As you can see, it's doing the instructions and moving it back and forth and turning it on and off. Currently we do of course have the limitation of the end of the tape where I kind of have to just, but my idea is that I'm going to make the tape curve around and fill this entire area of my render distance, and then at the end I'll connect it to itself to make it a big loop so I don't have to use command blocks to deal with the ends. Once I do, anyway, I really like watching this thing go. You can like see all it walking. Yeah, it's good to do its thing now. I'm not sure what else to say. I could have game rule, game time. I'll turn on the daylight cycle so you can see approximately how fast I've sped things up. So as you can see, it is a pretty slow machine because the sun's moving pretty fast as I've sped things up. So I do plan to give it enough tape so it can simulate the 5th busy beaver, but the annoying thing about the 5th busy beaver is that it takes a much longer, a few million steps instead of like 107. So I'm not going to be able to actually complete the program, but I will be able to but won't run out of tape if I do choose to run it. I don't. If you guys have any ideas of what other instructions I could give to besides busy beavers, I would like that. Mind you, that most will have like 100,000 blocks of tape, maybe. Even that will be pushing it. Uh,
It is
it's very fun to watch.
non-realistic. Well, I mean,
Hmm.
it's, I mean,
Anyway, yeah, I made spent a lot of time on this thing.
think about
I really like this avatar I have here.
that's how it's
Very cute. I like the tail physics as well. I spent a lot of time coding that.
You can't actually find like
Ooh.
like under sea level. I know that part. Okay, I'm gonna put
Um, I would show you the end, what happens at the end of the tape with the command blocks, but I can't go to the end of the tape without me unloading the other end of the tape and then breaking it, because the entire tape is below at once, so it breaks.
16 by 16 tall building that half of each level
Anyway,
is glass.
don't know how long it's been going for. It should be, nah, it still has a lot of time left.
And then there's not half that's not permanent. When I did this every morning.
Yeah. Oh, it stopped. It's done. As you can see, we have uh, 13 ones right here. Actually, is that 13? 1, 2, 3, 6. Yep, that's. Wait, no, that's. Wait. No, it's 13 ones in total. There's 12 on this side and 1 on this side. And as you can see, this line is powered, which means this clock is halted. And to reset it, if I want to reset so I can run it again, what I'll do is I'll just replace all these bulbs back to 0. Slash tick rate, and so we place, and that this, and there's a lot of bulbs, so I have to replace all of them. And then what I'll do is I'll go over here, I'll pull this lever up, press this button, and then unpull this lever, and that resets it back to the force state, which is what it starts in, so it's not in the halting state anymore. And if I want to start again, I can just press the button again. Anyway, yeah, I made a Turing Machine in Minecraft. I don't have anything else to say. Bye.